future depends on what we do today. As food scientists, it is our responsibility to ensure that our future generations can enjoy the same foods that we have at present by producing it in a very sustainable manner. To fulfill this responsibility, we are developing new products, evolving the manufacturing process, innovating the delivery of food, and not compromising on the food safety. So how do we feed our future population? For this, a complete revamp of all the steps that's involved between the farm to the fork is needed. Every food starts with its source. To make it environmental friendly while not compromising the nutritional content, we are identifying sustainable crops like intermediate wheatgrass, pennycress, hemp seeds, pea, and various other pulses to replace some of the traditional crops. According to the FAO, sustainable agriculture should ensure environmental health, economy, and profitability in addition to meeting consumer demands. In accordance with all these, new crops are being tested for their suitability as a raw material for various food products. Next comes the processing of these products. Processing plays an integral part in the food industry in ensuring a delicious and safe food. In continuation with these new suitable sources, we are developing some novel alternative greener technologies like UV, PEF, coplasma, ultrasound, hyperbaric, and high-pressure processing to reduce and eventually eliminate its carbon footprint and restrict the food to minimal processing. The consumer buy-in is necessary for a product to succeed. For achieving that, we must satisfy their demand and expectations by keeping up with the trend and coming up with delicious product using these sustainable crops and technologies. There is a demand from a consumer for creating the taste and the flavor of a food product with sugar, salt, fat, carbohydrates reduced, and high in protein, in parity with the fully loaded product. And we are working towards achieving that. We are also supporting the consumers to move towards a healthier diet by coming up with alternate plant-based burgers and milks. All these foods must be delivered to the consumer in an attractive and sustainable packaging. We are constantly innovating to have a reusable and environmental friendly packaging. The final piece of the puzzle is helping the consumers to make an impact and contribute for the sustainability story. In 2015, FAO has estimated about 1/3 of the edible parts of the global food produced for human consumption are estimated to be lost or wasted, and this totals to about $1 trillion. We are working with the consumers and restaurants to repurpose the food waste by converting them to edible food products. All these steps in combination would ensure that our future generation could enjoy the same food that we have at present today. All these steps in combination would ensure that our future generation could enjoy the same food that we have at present. Amidst all these challenges, we should not forget that food is something that gives people joy and comfort. So, we should all team up together to create something delicious, enjoyable, and a sustainable future. We are the food scientists, technologists, engineers, and this is how we impact our future.